Hey guys, welcome back. This video will be a tutorial on making your own audio log. Now, first things first, you will need Wwise installed to be able to convert your WAV files into WEM. Now, already, Joseph Russell, a YouTuber and verified creator for Bethesda, made an excellent video covering this process of downloading and getting that installed. So I highly recommend you watch that video. I will link it in the description. And again, I will not be covering that process. So make sure you have that installed before moving forward and following this video. Now, you may be wondering, why should I watch this video and not just watch Joseph Russell's? Well, because his video specifically covers adding dialogue for an NPC. Now, this will be for an audio log. The process is very similar, but the way that I do it, I feel like it's a little more direct, and just making audio for audio logs is much more simple than for an NPC. Lastly, if you like this video, please subscribe. And thank you so much for tuning in and following along with these tutorials. If you have any suggestions for future tutorials or videos, I am very open to that and look forward to making much more content for y'all. All right, well, thank you. Let's see, first thing you want to do is make a voice type. So going over to your object window, let's find, it'll be under character and then voice type. Let's go ahead and delete that. So here, there isn't much for voice type, so you can just do new. So let's name it. Remember this name because we will need this later. Okay. Okay, so now we can make an actor. Let's scroll up, actors, actor, right click anywhere, new. Give it an ID. And then name. The name that you give it is what is going to appear in the audio log when it plays. So let's go with Simba. And then for voice type, search the one that we just created. Make actor unique for the purpose of an audio log. That's it. Hit OK. Let's go ahead and save. Always remember that Creation Kit loves to crash, so save often. Right, now we want to go over to make our quest. Going back to our object window, quest, right click anywhere, new, give it an ID. You can uncheck that. I don't know if it's necessary, but I just did. And hit OK. Okay, after we make the quest, let's go to a vanilla quest for the audio logs quest. Open her up, tab over to scenes, and pick any of these. Right click on it, copy for different quest. Let's get out of there. Let's find the quest we just made, search it in the filter, open her up, right click, paste into different quest. So now we can rename it. Let's do, now we do it that way because when we copy it, it already has the alias attached to it. So we don't have to go through that whole process of making an alias. So now we can just double click on that. Double click on this line of text. And so here's where we need to start making some edits. Let's just delete that. So for speaker, we want to find our actor. Audio log guy. OnCheck has lip file. All of that looks good. Now we can double click this. We can undo that. And here we can make some edits. Let's just go nothing. All right. So now for a moment, let's leave this window open. We're going to leave the CK and we're going to build our folder structure. So in data, sound, voice, the name of your ESP. So I already have that created. To make the folder and give it the name of the voice type you created. DTD audio log to VT. Okay, so now that we have our folder structure, let's go into that voice type folder. Let's grab our audio test wave, copy, and paste it in there. So now going back to the creation kit, this is the voice file name that we want. Copy paste. Notice here, WEM, WAV, no, 0 seconds. Let's hit OK. Yes. OK. OK. And OK. To close all that out, go up here to audio, process local WAVs. And it's processing. That's done. Let's go back to our quest. Open it back up. Let's change the index on this. Let's go 1. Just cause. Going all the way back. And now, voice type is displayed correctly, and we see that it contains both files, and that the WAV file was successfully created into the WEM. So that's all good. Yes. And all this stuff you can edit as well, but we won't get into that. Okay. And okay. Let's go ahead and save it. And now the last bit, let's go down to items, book. Yeah, I recommend for this one, going to a vanilla audio log select, double click. Let's go ahead and rename it. Let's just hit OK, create a form, yes. Search it. Let's open it back open. So now we're not going to change much. You can change the text or just delete it. Leave that. And then leave all this stuff here. And then find our scene. And now we just grab it and drop it in game. T to zap. Let's go ahead and try to make this look nice. And there we go. Hit save. And let's test it in game.
I know what you're thinking, Tom. I don't appreciate it.
All right, we're in game.
It's true, I am your only friend. Nobody else even knows you exist. They will. It'll be the greatest day in the history of mankind.
And that's that. You just successfully created an audio log file. So if you enjoyed that, you want to see some more, please subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in and following along. When you are creating audio for the audio logs, keep in mind that the vanilla game adds that sort of distorted, grungy effect. So you don't need to get creative and do that pre-production. But other than that, guys, thank you so much and take care.